processed food. Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm so glad you're here today because this episode might truly change the way you look at your body forever. Science is advancing, technology is exploding, artificial intelligence is transforming the world. But at the same time, obesity is rising. Diabetes is increasing. Metabolic diseases are becoming the new normal. So we have to ask the uncomfortable question, is fat really the enemy? Or have we misunderstood our own biology? Today's conversation is inspired by the powerful research and insights of a scientist who has dedicated his career to understanding human metabolism, hormones, and nutritional science. It's my absolute honor to welcome someone whose work has helped thousands rethink what they thought they knew about fat, weight loss, and metabolic health. Joining us today is Dr. Haber, professor at Harvard University, a respected researcher in metabolic science, and a powerful voice in redefining how we understand nutrition in the modern world. Dr. Haber, welcome to the show. We're truly honored to have you here. Thank you. I'm excited to be here, and I'm really glad we're talking about this. I believe understanding fat correctly can transform people's health in ways they never imagined. Let's start simple. Is fat actually bad? People hear the word fat and immediately think weight gain. Is fat actually bad for us? Not at all. In fact, fat is essential for survival. Your brain is mostly fat. Your hormones depend on fat. Every cell membrane in your body is built with fat. The problem isn't fat itself. The problem is the type of fat and the metabolic environment in which it's consumed. So here's something that shocks people: how fat is created. Fat doesn't just come from eating fat, right? Exactly. Your body can manufacture fat. When you eat excess sugar or refined carbohydrates, insulin rises, and insulin is a storage hormone. When insulin is elevated, your body converts excess glucose into fat and stores it in adipose tissue. So ironically, overeating sugar can create more fat storage than eating healthy fats. So the real issue is insulin. Insulin regulation is central to metabolic health. If insulin remains chronically high, you cannot efficiently burn fat. Your body stays in storage mode. Let's talk about body fat types of fat. People see belly fat, but there's something more dangerous happening internally, right? Yes, there are different types of fat. Subcutaneous fat, under the skin, is visible, but visceral fat is more dangerous. It surrounds organs like the liver and pancreas. Visceral fat increases inflammation, insulin resistance, and cardiovascular risk. It accelerates biological aging. So someone can look okay, but still be metabolically unhealthy? Absolutely. We call that TOFI. Thin outside, fat inside. Let's bring stress into this. Stress and belly fat. Modern life is stressful. How does stress affect fat? Stress triggers cortisol. Cortisol signals the body to store energy, especially around the abdomen. Chronic stress leads to chronic fat storage. Combine that with poor sleep and processed food, and you have metabolic chaos. Processed food and metabolic confusion. You've said before that weight loss is not a willpower problem. It's a metabolic confusion. Explain that. Ultra-processed foods disrupt hormonal signaling. Leptin, your fullness hormone, stops working properly. So people eat more without realizing it. At the same time, insulin stays elevated, so the body stores fat while the brain still feels hungry. That's a biochemical trap. So calorie counting alone doesn't fix this? Not long term. Food quality matters more than calorie math. Hormones determine whether calories are burned or stored. So then versus now, why did earlier generations live longer with fewer diseases? They ate real food, seasonal vegetables, whole grains, natural fats, fermented foods. They moved more, they slept better, they weren't constantly exposed to ultra-processed chemicals. The hormonal reset roadmap. If someone listening is struggling with weight loss, what should they do? Start with these principles. Reduce refined sugar and simple carbs, increase protein intake, include healthy fats, don't fear them, improve sleep, manage stress, consider intermittent fasting to lower insulin levels. When insulin stabilizes, fat burning resumes naturally. So, the closing message is clear. Fat isn't the villain. Processed food, hormonal imbalance, and chronic stress are. Dr. Haber, final thought. Your body is not broken. It's responding to the environment you give it. Change the environment, and the body will change itself. This was powerful. If this episode changed your perspective, share it with someone who's struggling. Next episode, Understanding Nutrition, the truth about protein. Until next time, eat smart, think deeper, and respect your biology.
Right food and right routine can change your life.